Hello and good afternoon, everyone. I'm Shraddha, your host, and I welcome you all to this day 19 of the Spoken English Challenge. And today's topic is modal verbs, the advanced modal verbs, okay, which we also can say the past modal verbs. So I have shared the PDF in the chat section, you guys can see. I have also pinned it, you guys can open it, and let's see what are the advanced modal verbs. Okay, it is like with the modal verbs are like the past form. Okay, this is the part two of the modal verbs where we are going to learn about the past forms of modal verbs. Okay, so let's see what are the advanced modal verbs. Okay, modal verbs express attitude and possibilities, necessity, obligation, and certainty. They are essential tools for nuanced communication in English. Okay. And advanced modal verbs help you to discuss situations across all time frames, past, present, and future, with precision and confidence. Okay. Here you can see the structure. Earlier in the last class, we have learned the present one. Today we will learn about the past one. Here is the structure guide. Okay. In the present, modal plus base verb. And here is the example. She must be tired. In past, modal plus have plus verb form 3, past participle. Here is the example. She must have been tried. See, you guys can see there is a have been used for the past form. Okay, as we have learned in the passive voice, there we have also used have been for the past participle. This is similar to it. Okay, let's see the first modal of the day. It's must and can't. It is for expressing certainty. Okay. We already know about the how to use must. Okay. Now let's see when we can use can't. Okay, for expressing certainty. So use these modal verbs when you are confident about your conclusion, either positive or negative. Okay, you can see here the most one. Sure, it's true. Okay, for in the present tense, he must be at home. I'm certain he's there. Okay. Now the negative one. Okay, can't, cannot. Sure, it's not true. Okay, you're sure about it. It's not true. Okay. In the present, he can't be sleeping. I'm certain he isn't. Okay, when you know about like you if you are sure about this, he can't be at home, that time you can use cannot. And now let's here is a twist. Okay, now it's a past one. Okay, now you can guys see here is the example of the past one. He must have been at home. That's looks simple. Okay, we know we use past form like have been here. Okay, now let's see if you want to say something in a negative way. So you can say he cannot have been sleeping. Okay. He's like we are certain he wasn't. Okay. We are talking about the uh past one. Okay. That time we can say he cannot have been sleeping. Right? Now let's see the another one. May, might, could. Okay, we already know the simple uses of the may, might, could. Okay, for expressing possibility. Now let's see the past form of these modal verbs. So these three modal verbs show possibility or uncertainty. Okay, when you are not completely sure about something. Okay, let's see one by one. Present possibilities. It may rain today. Past possibilities. It may have rained last night. Okay, in Hindi we say आज शायद बारिश होगी. Okay, in past, कल शायद बारिश गिरी होगी. Okay, in this way. Second example, she might be busy right now. वो अब शायद वो शायद ही busy होगी अभी. In the past, she might have been busy yesterday. वो कल शायद ही busy होगी. Busy थी. Okay, busy थी. It's a past one. Okay, so all these express similar levels of uncertainty and about current or future situations, and you guys can use them to speculate about past events when you are not certain what happened. Okay, now let's see the uses of should, ought to. Okay, it is for advice or acceptations. Okay, now let's see how we can use them. So you guys can use these modal verbs to give advice or express moral duty or describe an expected result. Okay, we have already covered this part two in the first part of modal verbs. Okay, let's see present one, giving advice. You should eat healthy food. He ought to be here by now. Okay, these suggest what's the right thing to do or what we expect to happen, right? Now let's see in the past participle, regret or criticism. You should have eaten healthy food. He ought to have arrived by now. These express disappoint that something didn't happen at as it should have. Okay, now let's see the next modal verb is have to, need not, necessity. It is used for necessity. Okay. So these modal verbs distinguish between what's required and what's optional. Okay. First, have to or need to. Necessity. Okay. For present, I have to study for exams or you need to wear a uniform. In the past form, I had to study for exams. You needed to call me, right? Now, in the negative form, need not or do not have to. It is no necessity. There is no necessity. Okay, if you want to mention about the no necessity in a sentence, at that time you can say in the present form, you don't have to hurry. You need not to worry. Okay, in the past, you didn't have to hurry. You needn't have worried. Okay, I have already mentioned about the structure. What will be the structure of this form? Okay, then modal plus have plus V3, past participle, right? Okay, now, okay, now let's see must not or and cannot. It is for expressing prohibition. Okay, present prohibition. You must not park here. You cannot talk during the text. These express strict rules or prohibitions. Okay, now let's see the past form of this modal verb. It is for regret or broken rules, right? Here is the example. You must not have said that. It cannot have broken the law. It is expressing shock or disbelief about a past action. Okay, now let's see the last one, would, could, and might. It is used for the hypothetical or polite use. Okay, now let's see these modal verbs express preferences, polite requests, or unreal conditions. Okay, they soften communication and explore hypothetical scenarios. Okay, and yes, tomorrow we will be learning about the would, uses of the wood. Okay, all the uses of the wood. Okay, tomorrow class will be about only wood. Okay, okay, let's see now here. Would, preference or unreal condition. In the present example, I would like some coffee. It is for polite request. In the past, I would have gone if I had time. Unreal past. And we have also covered these part two in the first part. Okay, now let's see the could. Could, it is used for polite possibility. In the present, could you help me? It is for polite request. Now let's see the past form. It could have helped, but he didn't. Okay, it's a missed opportunity. Might, for a certain possibility. In the present, I might go to the party. Uncertain. In the past form, she might have come if you invited her. Okay, it is a hypothetical situation. At that time, we can use might have come. Okay, now let's see the quick reference between modals and past forms. Let's see the first, must. What does it mean? It is for strong certainty and necessity. Present form, must plus verb form 1. Past form, must have plus verb form 3. Can. It is for ability or permission. Present form, can plus V1. And the past form, could plus verb form first. Could have plus verb form 3. May, it is for possibility and permission. Present form, may plus verb form first. In the past form, may have plus verb form 3. V3. For might, it is for weak possibility. Its present form, might plus V1. Past form, might have plus V3. Should, it is for advice and duty. Present form, should plus V1. Past form, should have plus V3. For ought to, it is for moral duty. Present form, ought to plus V1. Past form, ought to have plus V3. Okay. Last one, would. It is for politeness and hypothesis. Hypothesis. Okay. The present form, would plus verb form 1. and the past form would have plus V3. Okay. Now, I don't have any exercises, but I have something. You guys can make sentences of them with by using whatever we have discussed right now. Let me share. You guys have to write 3 sentences of these each modal verbs. Okay. Okay, let me pin it. Okay, write 3 original sentences using advanced modals with past forms. Okay, try to use a mix of. Okay, there should be not. It shouldn't be the same sentence. Okay, it should be different one. Okay, you just have to make sentences of using must have, cannot have, might have, could have, should have, ought to have, would have. Okay, okay. So anyone
So,
have any sort of doubt? Yes, Aman.
no, ma'am. Like as per the scenario, we can use verb, right? And uh, must shows us certainty, might shows us uh, uh, possibility, and what about could? I didn't understand that could.
Could have is also a possibility of the past. Also, we could use for the polite request. Here you can use in the past form. Okay, possibility.
Okay, could is also useful possibility in a polite way. You you could do this,
Um,
and
yeah, and you can use in the past form as well. Might have, could have.
okay.
Okay,
Only
Gurbani,
must
when the yes, yes.
only must is used for order something. You must
It is
be doing
something
that,
like it is
or
a compulsory
must.
or we
Mm,
yes, yes. We are certain about these things, whatever the things are. Okay, when we are certain about those things, at that time we can use must have. But here you have to use the past forms, right?
right, right. I understood. Or should is also used for certainty, right?
No, should is always used for the advice or the for the regret, as I have mentioned in this exercise. Mostly we use for it when we are giving an advice to someone at that time.
Okay, I understand. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, thank you, Aman. Okay, you guys can solve it anytime. Okay, it is not necessary you have to solve right now. No. Okay, so I think there is no doubt regarding this topic, and as I
Ma'am,
have
ma'am,
mentioned earlier, yes, Krish.
ma'am, sorry for interruption. Good evening. Ma'am, I have a
Yeah.
question. Ma'am, generally what happen? We use could instead of can. You use might instead of may, would instead of will. But I have a question, ma'am. How can I know that when I have to use could have, when I have to use could? This is the question. Could have, must have. So how can I know? And ma'am, how can I know in a Hindi sentence? That I have to understand that yes, this sentence I have to make in could have, will, would have. So I am not getting. Please.
I think you joined late. That's why you have this question. Okay, when we add have or have been, it's a past form of the modal verbs. As we learn the tenses, the passive voice, right? There we have also used the verb from three. Here it's the same. Modal verbs, it's a past forms. Okay, where is the structure is, let me write modal plus verb from three. Okay, sorry, I have forgot to add have it. Modal plus have plus verb from three. Okay. Suppose I will give you an example in Hindi. Okay. Okay, Gurbani, when the work is completed, then we use then we use past participle, right? When the work is completed. Yeah. If we are, it's very simple. If we are talking about the past form, then at then we can make sentence using this form for the past participle. Ma'am, I will make sentence after revised PDF. Actually, I didn't remember all rules. Okay, sure, Gurbani.
Can I
Um,
answer to Krish?
what do you want, Dilishna?
He asked a question.
Okay, you want to answer him. Is it? Oh, okay, guys, you can make sentences of using those modal verbs in your sentence. You have to make 3
मैम
sentences of each modal verb.
मैम
Yes, Krish?
मैं कर सकता हूँ, I can do. मैं कर सकता था, I could do. So when I use I
I
could
could
have,
have,
when I
yes,
use,
I could have done. I could have done. That's a past form.
and what is the I could do? What is the difference between them, ma'am? I could
No,
do.
I could मैं कर सकता था.
Mm-hmm.
I can do, I could do.
Ma'am, am I
Yes,
audible?
Gurbani. Yes, Gurbani, you are
So,
audible.
like one day Harshal taught us that one get, make or causative verb, like that one is also the part of verb advance.
Sorry?
Like, can I speak in Hindi for more
Yes,
clear?
sure, sure.
एक दिन हर्षल ने हमें पॉजिटिव वर्ब करवाए थे, लाइक डू और नहीं गेट, हैव, लेट और मेक वाले, जिनको पॉजिटिव वर्ब बोलते हैं, वो भी वर्ब एडवांस का ही पार्ट होगा फिर।
वो एडवांस के क्या?
जैसे कि
एडवांस
आज का
हम्म
जी, वो भी इसी टॉपिक का पार्ट होगा, मतलब इसी वाले चैप्टर में ऐड कर सकते हैं उनको भी।
वैसे तो मैंने कुछ ऐड नहीं किया, बस मुझे ये पास्ट वाला पढ़ाना था, तो सिर्फ मैंने यही लिया था। अगर उनको वो भी सीखना है तो हम वो भी ऐड कर देंगे फेज 2 में।
नहीं, वो उन्होंने ना करवा दिए थे, वो मैं साथ के साथ थोड़े थोड़े नोट्स बना रही थी ना, तो मेरे को लगा कि
अच्छा
वो भी इसी का पार्ट है।
अच्छा, उन्होंने पढ़ाया था क्या एडवांस वाला भी?
जी, उन्होंने 4 करवाए थे, गेट, मेक, लेट और एक और थी, लेट,
Have,
मेक, लेट
let,
और
make,
गेट।
have.
जी, 4 करवाए थे उन्होंने।
अच्छा, बेटा
Ma'am, sorry for interruption. We are debating the topics. So please, ma'am, I am not, again